This is Christoph, and this is his fold-up cello, not folded up yet. Yes, we're nerds. What you see on this table is what Christoph needs to play the gig. So Christoph, what do we have here?
This cello, some Ersatzteile.
Spare parts.
Und ja, das ist das Main Ding, was ich auf jeden Fall mitnehmen muss.
Christoph is loosening the strings now. This is still a necessary step. At some point in the future you will have developed a cello which you can just fold up without releasing the string tension.
Okay, this cello is based on an original SVT 120 Yamaha E-cello, and it is modified. It has another pin. It is a carbon pin with changeable
you can change the tip of the pin. Two different versions. For carpet floor you have a metal pin, and for wooden or stone floor you have a rubber pin.
Es hat eine andere Bridge, Spezialanfertigung von meinem Geigenbauer.
The bridge was made, tailor-made for this project.
Und das ist von dem anderen Yamaha Cello. Die sind auswechselbar.
This is the spare part from the other E-cello model of Yamaha's.
Yeah.
The chest rest.
Also is this thing here.
The string holder is also tailor-made.
Yeah. Okay. Now I lose the strings. Loose? Don't know. I'm starting with D, but.
Okay, this takes a while, so we're logging off for a moment. Well, we cleared up a little. So the strings are disassembled, and as you can see, the bridge just sits on the pickup compartment. The pin comes off. Tiny parts that pack easily later. Now you can see how the thing is constructed. We need a tiny screwdriver.
Gleiche Größe für alle Schrauben.
All the screws have the same heads. Somebody thought about this. This guy thought about this in the original version, which was not a fold-up version, but still had a few screws. All the screws were different, so.
Das sind die Originallöcher, da sind aber andere Schrauben drin.
Now the electronic part comes off, and this is this is original.
Der bleibt drin. Elektronik bleibt drin.
Was ist das, was du rausschraubst?
Das ist die Halspartie, die Hals mit Korpus verschraubt.
So this was constructed originally by Yamaha, and it's the original holes but different screws, and they have been the holes have been strengthened with metal. So you can assemble and reassemble this several times.
Da machst du dann sicherlich einen Schnitt dazwischen, ne?
Well, you can see how tiny this instrument is already, but still way too big for airplane standards. So the last screw comes off. Hey, Moment, das war der Moment. That was too fast, Christoph. It's still a cello, and voila! Now it's two half cellos. The neck
this
and
is original from Yamaha.
But now.
But this is made by me.
And
you
now
see
we
the
have
electronics
three parts
directly here, and this part is exactly fitting for
carry-on luggage.
Yeah. But this is too long. So we had to decide where we cut the last, and we made this tiny cut and 2 screws.
Remember that the cello has to hold a lot of tension, especially the neck. How many kilopond are on the strings? Do you have an estimate?
No idea.
But it's at least as much as for a bow and arrow shooting bow. So, well, you wouldn't want the neck to snap off mid-song. Especially not in your face. Okay, the screws are off. Now, here we go.
It seems to be one part, but it isn't.
Which is important because the fingers of the cello player slide over this part. And now?
And the strings are laying on there. That's all.
Fold up cello.
That's it. And that's it.
Fold up cello. Ready for packing as a carry-on luggage in a normal airplane. Now the cello is packed, and as you can see, this is a carry-on luggage, a backpack even, lightweight, and yeah, this is a fully assembled cello, and here's Christoph at work. And as you can see, Christoph has connected a teeny tiny Bluetooth box to the headphone outlet of his cello, so he can actually play without an amp in an acoustic environment or go busk on the street. This is one of ours getting angry. Okay, can you show a little bit of the pick songs? Graduates from my age, they all need this song. When I enter the stage, I keep telling I'm just turning a new page. But I know it's a lack, it's a prisma deep range. For the first time I don't know whom I should elect. I'm looking around and find nobody to respect. My wit is underflowing, my intellect got an interesting stuff. The rest is total neglect. But there's one thing I learned. Well, you never know. When you lost all your hope, things may change right now. But there's one thing I learned. Well, you never know. When you've lost all your hope, things may change right now.